summer. I was a runner, but who needs love anyway? I'm young and I'm on my way. Now I sit and wonder how I live without you.
Hi, my name is Gail Colavant. I serve as the Executive Director of Student Life, where our units focus on the college lifespan of students in areas of new student orientation, service and leadership, activities and programs, multicultural education, and focusing on LGBTQ students. It's an honor to be a part of the Chartwells Southeast region's first diversity and inclusion video, and I am a proud member of the University of Miami community in Coral Gables, Florida. Diversity and Inclusion Week is a wonderful way to celebrate the influence that Chartwells staff have within our campus community.
Hello Southeast Region team, and happy Diversity and Inclusion Week for 2017. You know, so many things have changed in our business over the course of the last 10 years with technology, new social media, and one thing that will never change is the old saying, treat others as you would like to be treated yourselves. So with that, I remind you for this week in Pillar 1 to please be kind, but most importantly, be yourself. And it really gives me great pleasure to introduce to you now the great associates that make up the Southeast region. Thanks.
Hey Stephen, would you mind telling us a moment where a fellow associate has been kind to you?
Yes, one of the times that sticks out in my mind, well, there's a lot of times, was when during the summer break I was doing the dishes for the dish room, the utility room. And Paul, while we were jam-packed, decided to just threw on an apron, threw in some gloves, and just decided to help us out for like an hour straight. And I can't imagine how far back that sent him. But that's one of the things that always stick in my mind is when like kindness or helpful things that people have done around in the kitchen.
Hi, my name is Don Grand with Chartwells. I'm at Southeastern University. I show kindness towards students by cooking with love and teaching them how to cook with love as well, and the rest of my associates.
For me, being kind to these students is more important, or if not as important, as serving quality food, because these students are coming to us every single day. We are their second family, away from their first family, which is at home.
I'm always kind. I love to be kind. I love what I do. And basically because of that is because I have children. My son is in college and I treat these kids as my kids.
You really have to stress being kind on all the jobs. You have to welcome people and make them comfortable.
It's a part of way of life in the hospitality business. You're trained through all kinds of different modes. And customer service is number one. Using kindness in customer service helps tremendously. Not only you're supposed to be kind to your guests, to your customers, also your associates and your employees, as well as your bosses.
Let them know. Show respect
to the students.
Show respect to the students.
And how are you kind to the other workers that you work with?
They're so sweet to me.
Let's be kind to one another. How can I do that, you say? Just by speaking, smiling, or offering me a nice gesture. Hold the door for me. Whoever knows that means a lot to people. Sometimes we need to think outside of the box and realize how would we want to be treated.
Diversity and Inclusion Week for us has so many elements to it. One of the things that I felt has been instrumental in how we bring that message forward is the way that we encourage and support our associates, our team members, being able to be a voice for those that don't always speak up, being able to give them the opportunity to speak up and be a voice is really what this week is about. And so I encourage everybody to just be yourself and to be you, and know that your uniqueness is what makes us great at the end of the day.
Being encouraging is very important for us at JCU, because the kind word of encouragement, just tell others, make them realize that they're not alone. Also, being encouraging is very important because it's our way of recognizing the good that others do.
Well, the best way to encourage people, in my opinion, is to make people laugh, because it's a universal language. Everybody laughs, and it's all the same in any culture. So if you can make somebody laugh, if you can make somebody feel like they're having a good time, even when they're at work, it's great to help get through it. And another good thing is to always use we language, not I language or you language. Like, don't you do this, how about let's we do this? And it just helps everything go smoothly.
Hi, my name is Lynn, and I work here at the Student Center at API Trading Company. I know the inclusion theme this week is to be encouraging. I practice that by talking to my students and noticing what's going on in their lives. If they got a test coming up, I let them know that they can do a good job on those tests and to keep going. Some of them are getting ready to graduate, and I congratulate them on that. And so that's the way that I try to be encouraging to my students.
And I haven't been doing super well in the class anyway, so I don't know. It's just
okay. So let me tell you this: everything is going to be okay. You have the rest of the semester. If you really just put your head in your game and focus, everything will be better. Yes, but for now, why don't I get you a venti raspberry passion tea to make you feel better on me?
You're the sweetest. How did you know?
Because I always know you.
Hi, so I encourage Kelsey whenever she does the best that she can do so that she can be even more amazing than she already is. And I always appreciate Anastasia's encouragement, and I always congratulate her when she does well.
I greet the kids and make sure the kids are having a great day, and I interact with them. I make sure the meal is going fine. I interact with their parents, and when I greet their parents during orientation.
Hi, Michael Bennett here. I have a chance to talk to you today about understanding as part of our Diversity, Inclusion, and Awareness Week. For me, being understanding oneself is an important part to being understanding towards others. I go to a website called Project Implicit, run by Harvard University, and it allows you to test your biases out that you have, those implicit or unconscious biases that we all have. It's interesting to be aware of that because it does affect the processes of hiring, promoting, coaching and counseling, all aspects of our work life. So again, if you get a chance, I think you'd really learn a lot about yourself and your biases, your unconscious biases, and in the long run will help our organization be more inclusive and diverse if we approach all of our decision making with the understanding that we have biases. Thanks.
As a chef in a restaurant, it takes a lot of understanding to get through your day and have happy employees that are eager to come to work. What I like to do is I like to utilize their strengths and their experiences, and each one has their own unique flair that they bring with them every day to work, and the trick is to utilize that flair to know what kinds of foods they really like to make, and see the interactions with people, that how they get excited about things, and just put those into work.
Understanding, you need to understand there are different people, there are different things, and that's life. It's up and down. So learn to not judge, do what you can do, help others, and enjoy your work.
I apply being understanding to their meal selections. I try to help coach them towards choosing a proper balanced healthy plate. Perhaps adding an extra vegetable to their plate, or enhancing their plate with perhaps a side of fruit. I think some of the coaching that we can offer to the children will help them make very good nutritional choices in the future.
To be understanding, we have to first accept everyone's needs are different. We hope to put a smile on everyone's face through kindness, understanding, and patience.
Hi, I'm Emily Williams, District Manager for the Southeast Region. This week we've been asked to discuss and kind of just talk about the importance of diversity and inclusion in our workplace. Frankly, we should be talking about diversity and inclusion every day and the importance of it to our associates and to one another. As the saying goes, we're only as good as our weakest link, and that's not true at all. We can only be as great as our best employee. So stand together, be united, and celebrate.
Unification to me is expressing companionship, love, understanding, and caring for your fellow man. That's what my job entails. That's why I love my job, because I treat everybody individually. To me, everyone is important, and they should be made to feel important. That's what I do.
To me, to be unified is to get up every morning and come to work and fellowship with my co-workers, enjoy our work, and just enjoying being here at Berry every day inspires me and the students, the faculty, the staff. It just keeps me motivated. It keeps me going.
Unity means to me people working together to accomplish one goal. Here at work, for example, the other cashier and I together, we get all our chores and goals done by the end of the day.
Diversity helps build a unified team by accepting each person's background, skills, and knowledge to bring about positive change.
We're here to talk about unity, how we get along with each other on our jobs, and how we incorporate unity into our daily work routine. Here at Tacoma Falls Dining Hall, here are my co-workers. We back one another up, we get along with each other, and it's just called unity. U-N-I-T-Y, it's called, we get along here. It's called unity, we back each other up. It's called unity. We look around and see how can we help each other here on a daily basis. It's called unity, U-N-I-T-Y, unity.
Hi, my name is Chris Valdez, and I'm the Senior Director at Berry University here in Miami, Florida. Innovation to us is about being able to be creative. It's about trying to stay ahead of the curve with the newest food trends, as well as bring new thoughts and ideas to the table. We try to look at our everyday items and come up with endless possibilities, while empowering our associates to try new things without the fear of failing. Here at Berry, we're trying to inspire a culture of creativity while listening and challenging our employees to think outside the box in order to improve our operation. And that's what makes us innovative.
Innovation. What we like to do, or what I like to do, is I look at the elements of food. And I like the elements of music. And of course, one of the elements of food is visual. So try to make the food bright and colorful.
Being innovative means you're creative and you're always coming up with new ideas for how to better ourselves and our company.
Innovation means bringing something new to the table.
Being creative and thinking outside of the box to accomplish a goal.
Using the knowledge that we have of our culinary techniques to help teach our associates how to make new and improved products.
Today is Catawba Spirit Day.
We are innovators at FAU Boca Raton. Our director created this Take 5 clock. What is Take 5? Take 5 is where you take 5 minutes to clean up your area, take 5 minutes to put away the products that you're working with, take 5 minutes to change your gloves, take 5 minutes to change your apron. Everyone here at Atlantic Dining Hall have to take 5. That's all of us. That's a must.
Hi, my name is Nellie Watkins, and I'm the catering director at Louisiana State University. While implementing the gathering menu, we hosted a gathering catering showcase. This showcase featured one of our new exciting items, the food bar. The food bar is basically your typical bar, but instead of offering cocktails and beverages, we offer food. We had placemats that had our menus printed on them, we had a display behind it, and a showcase of the chefs actually making the food right there in front of the guest eyes.